everybody, I am so excited to announce that it's been almost a year since our last Bliss project, which means we have another one coming. We are in the works in planning the 2015 Bliss project, and it is going to be the dates of February 27th through March 1st. So for anybody who attended last year's, you know that you absolutely have to save the date. And the biggest thing for me is hearing all of the transformations that happened from the last one. Whether women were coming for inspiration, motivation, how-tos, don't know where to start, don't have a tribe, don't know what I'm doing. I knew that I had to create the Bliss project for these reasons because I was dealing with those things myself. So I'm Lori Harder, and I literally get to help thousands of women create massive transformation in their life and learn how to take huge action steps. Whether you need more confidence, whether you need to feel happier, whether you are going to take a massive, massive leap of faith into something that you know is your life's purpose, that's what the Bliss project is all about. It's about finding your tribe. It's about finding those women that you're going to lock arms with. It's about busting through those barriers and truly just finding that confidence to take the first step. So I know there's always so many questions that come with going to an event like this, or am I really going to find what I need? Am I really the type of person who should be going to these things? And the answer is absolutely. No matter what, when you step out there and you take that leap of faith to make yourself better, to make your life better, to really create changes in your life so that you can be the best version possible of yourself for everybody else, you really get the most out of your life, and you are going to find your answers, and you are going to find the next step, and you are going to find your bliss. So really today what I want to teach about is the first step to finding that. So whether you come to the event or not, even though I hope that you're there, I want to make sure that you have the tools, because that's what this is all about. I wanted to make sure that women have the tools that they need to become the women that they're meant to be. So I want to focus today on rituals and habits, because that's really where it all starts. So what's the difference? What's the difference between a ritual and a habit? I want to read you the definition of a ritual. A ritual is a ceremony in which the actions follow a prescribed form and order. So I think everybody thinks, oh, I need to get into the habit of working out, or I need to get in the habit of writing because I want to write a book. And I really want to get personal and talk to you about something that I'm focusing on right now. I'm starting to write a book, and to tell you the truth, it's one of the hardest things that I have ever done in my life. And I felt pretty good about some of the habits that I'd already implemented, but how on earth am I going to find time to sit and write when it's not something I feel that I'm great at, and I also don't know where I'm going to carve this time out of? Well, what I was focusing on is thinking that I just needed to, be inspired all the time, or I'm just going to write when I feel it. Well, guess what? Life has come up every single time that I thought I needed to sit and write when I'm inspired. So I needed to start creating a ritual around writing. So I looked back at everything that I had gotten good at, whether it was, working out or making sure that I was eating healthy. And it was always the actions that I took before what I thought was creating the habit. So what do I mean by that? So for me, creating a ritual of writing a book, what is that? It's not actually sitting down when I'm inspired. It's setting the alarm at 6 a.m. It's waking up, turning on my coffee pot, pouring my cup of coffee, and lighting my candle. So when I get that done, I know that I'm getting prepared. It's focusing on the preparation mode of creating that ritual. Because when you focus on putting on your gym shoes and getting in the car instead of just, I have to go to the gym today. When you have a set ritual, a set time, that's what you focus on, the first steps. It's the first steps. It's prep mode of getting into that habit. So whether you want to start eating healthy, you prepare. So you set aside your day that you know you have to prep all your food, that you're going to go to the grocery store, the allotted amount of time, and you make your preparation the ritual around it, the planning of the food, exactly what you want for the week. That's where the magic happens, because when you are prepared and you focus on just taking that very first step, that's what the ritual is all about, making it sacred, really focusing on knowing what that outcome is going to be, because rituals equal habits and habits equal results. and results equal transformation. I think so many people just focus on that result and that transformation when we really just need to focus on the very first step, which for a lot of us is setting the alarm clock and actually waking up. So really, really important. And I want you to stay tuned for the second video in this series, because we're going to be talking more about bliss, finding your bliss, really what that means, and the tools, because this takes so much work. You don't just wake up. People aren't just, blessed with talent. Talent comes from habits, and like we said, habits come from those rituals, and rituals come from taking that first step. So make sure you comment on this, because I want to hear what your rituals are. I want to hear how you feel about this video, and most importantly, I want to hear if you are excited as I am for Bliss Project 2015, because I didn't think it could get better, but we just added so many awesome things to the venue and to everything that's going to go on in the speakers. And I can't wait for you to hear about them. All right, you guys, make sure you leave your comments below, because I want to be busy talking back to you. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.